The art of painting is neither momentary nor stable. To the painter Gonesh Halui, it is a process of continuous happenings, neither in the image nor in its reflection, but in a cultivation of one's own world. It connects with the pain of departure and separation. Art ultimately leads to reunion with wholeness and delight. One of the foremost artists of Bengal today, Gonesh Halui, indeed does not want his works to be statements of any kind. To him it is a revelation of the self. One has to create a dialogue within oneself to bring out the truth. Truth that has no subjugation to reality. Halui was born in 1936 in what is now Bangladesh and studied applied art between 1951 and 1956 at the Government College of Art and Craft, Kolkata. His career as a painter shot off from a job in the Archaeological Survey of India. They posted him in the Ajanta caves as a copyist. After a 7-year stint in the distant and isolated environs of rural Maharashtra, Halui came to join the Government College of Art and Craft, Kolkata as a teacher. He stayed here for 29 years. It was a slow and steady rise. The training was fully under the British academic method. Although a faculty member in the Applied Art Department, the young aspirant had the good fortune to watch and learn from famous painters like Gopal Ghosh, Basanta Ganguly, Jagadish Rai and others. Watercolor was his love. Halui was also fond of working in portraits, compositions and other styles. Landscapes in particular fascinated the young mind. The slice of the space to be selected, the different hues, the positioning of the objects like the trees correctly, all these made him think about the truth that they are made of. Although his entire working life was spent in Kolkata, memories of the village where he was born, the flavor and the ambience of his native place, remained with the artist. Whenever he sat to paint, the Ajanta murals haunted him no less. The human forms there are real, yet above our cognizant reality. How did the artist create it? I have done human forms, but found it easier to touch the extra-realistic truth in nature, says Halui, when asked why his paintings do not portray any known images. All his life, the artist has been striving to touch the inner reality, which also is truth to him. I am not here to make a statement. Many artists want to make reformative remarks through their images. If someone has fallen, I try to life him up instead of painting him. According to such observations, the approach of the artist seems rather non-verbal. Halui's paintings, as they appear one after another, speak of silence and poise. They originate, however, from profound understanding of the movement of life. Referring to the series he had done in Rajasthan, he says, "When you go to a place, say a desert or a river, you have a feeling. When you enter a room, you have another. How do you express them in art? Of course, not in literal terms." At least that is what his paintings exemplify. Halui is viewed as an abstract art practitioner. He does not contradict the proposition. My experiences of the objective world are transformed into a different reality in my art. You have to share my feeling when you see them. A seed holds within its core the promise of time and space, of shape and color, of blossom and fruit. In its instinct to break free of the confines towards the fulfillment of its promise lies abstraction. Art to him is not confined to the length, breadth or weight of an object. It has neither a beginning nor an end. It is open neither to question nor to answer. It is the pursuit of the ultimate, but not the ultimate itself. To enter into the matrix of such visuals, one has to stop and think that its correlation with memories and known images is only incidental. I recently went to Jamalpur in Bangladesh to see my native place. The river has shrunken. On its dry bed have grown villages. The embankments crumble in the fading sunlight. His selection of the medium, which is opaque gouache, has a definite purpose. One can go on putting layers of hues to unveil the mystery of the vision that has prompted you to paint. In Halui's works, black doesn't play a dominant part, except when it is mixed with other shades and applied with transparency. He wants to reach light through darkness. You and I both exist between certainty and uncertainty. Certainty ceaselessly drives us towards uncertainty. Whether it is beautiful or good is never an issue in art. The artist projects himself in the creation. The desire to create is abstraction. It is from this that a world exclusively of his own comes into being. Gonesh Halui's journey through life as a painter remains constant, beyond and above the duality of forces that control life as a whole. In his free moments, the artist often pens down poetry. In his free moments, the artist often pens down words. Poetry? Maybe. If, as the poet Rimbaud has said, that only the poet has the right to speak the truth. He's not keen on pre-sketching. The written words, some of which are quoted in this commentary, are like a layout of his works. The river said, "I am thirsty. Will you please give me a glass of water?" The ocean responded, "Come to me. I shall give you all." That day, many days ago, one summer afternoon, underneath a banyan tree, I fell asleep. Even today, I sleep. For God's sake, do not break my slumber. Lines such as these abound in his diaries. Art brooks no dishonesty. Its integrity is born from the vibrations of the soul. Gonesh Halui's paintings possess the quality of the soul. It makes him one among many, a distinct signature in modern Indian art.